For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this lead.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment back with another MLB The Show 22. We are back here with our Toronto Blue Jays franchise, and we are looking extremely solid on the year. Coming to a close pretty much, man. We're at the end of August, and now I know you guys didn't get to see the intro of the last video. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly what happened. That file just ended up being like lost. But we did sim quite a bit. We ended up simming the end of July, and then we simmed the majority of August, and we just played the Los Angeles Angels, which was a solid game, and then we were able to just eventually get to Shohei, and then we started opening up the floodgates on their bullpen. But yeah, right now, we were in a little bit of a stretch where, we were kind of losing quite a bit of games. I think, we won 4 of our last 6, so that is something, to keep an eye on. Hopefully we don't have any more issues, but we have ran into some issues, though, during that simulation. We lost some key guys. Ended up losing George Springer for a couple of months and Hyun-Jin Ryu. Now, Springer will be back before the end of the year. Ryu's probably not going to come back until, I imagine, the playoffs. He'll be there, maybe in the middle of it. I'm not exactly sure. It's just under 60 days, so his injury literally just happened. And then we also did end up making a trade. So y'all can see we ended up acquiring Blake Snell from the Padres. So we ended up sending him top here. We sent Bowden Francis, and we sent Joey Murray. So we do end up making some deals before the trade deadline. So we're going to be using Blake Snell today in this video. We're going to actually sim quite a bit again. Not exactly sure where. I believe Snell might have a game here versus the Phillies in one of these two. If so, we'll definitely be playing that, because Phillies gave us a good run in the last time we played them. I'm definitely interested to play them again potentially, because they are a solid team this year. They are 81-49, so definitely looking forward to see what type of outing we can have versus them. See if are they still as good as we think they are, because they got a lot of power in that lineup, and definitely interested in seeing hey, if we make the World Series, that could be a potential matchup that we're going to face. Could be them, could be the Dodgers. You never know who's going to come out of there. But another thing I noticed, we have contract extensions. Now, this season we're not just sticking with just one season. Next year we will it's going to be more sim focused. We're going to also focus a little bit more on some of the guys we drafted as well, seeing how they're developing. Because definitely want to see how some of those guys are doing, as they, go throughout the minors, and have to focus on them and make sure that, they eventually get called up. But yeah, we got a lot of guys that need extensions, and there's some big names on this board too. Guerrero, Manoah, Bichette, Teoscar, Cattell. I mean, we got some guys that we're going to end up bringing back. So definitely got to see, how that ends up working out for us. But at the meantime, we're going to hop into a sim again. And hopefully this time we don't have as many injuries as we did last time. And I believe we're going to try and see, what's going on with this Phillies game. I'll catch you guys at the end of the sim. Yeah, well, before we get a little bit further, we need 28 guys on the squad. So for me, probably going to be looking more at maybe pitching and bullpen wise, just because those guys seem to get a little bit tired. So Ross Stripling, we'll go ahead and call him back up. Yeah, I think we're going to bring back Castro. Go ahead and move him back to the majors. And I think we're also bringing in Jose De Leon. I had a couple of these guys, brought in some more pitching staff, Also, helps our bullpen be less, tired or whatever, so they can use some of these guys as well. But team is kind of struggling so far through, took 2 or 3 from the Cubs, not bad. But, we're seeing some losing streaks here and there. So hopefully, with Springer and them being out, man, hopefully, we can bounce back well. Okay, well, never mind. Apparently, we had too many pitchers on the staff. Okay, we'll look at this. Moving Castro back down. We're actually going to bring up Gabriel Moreno. Didn't really see him. We got a ton of catchers on this team at the moment, but he's one of the better guys. He's got an A potential, so this could be a guy we're looking at as our future catcher anyway. I believe all 3 of these guys' contracts are up. I honestly don't see us bringing back Jansen. He just has not really had a good year. We ran into issues with him too throughout the season. If anything, we might bring Kirk back, but Moreno, yeah, definitely interested to see what he's got potential of an A, 74 overall, only 22 years old, so we'll see what he can do. Not sure what, okay, he's a right-handed batter, so more righties in the lineup, but yeah. But yeah, all right, now we'll hop back into the sim. Let's see if we can play the Phillies or not. Well, unfortunately, Snell is actually not going to have another outing until the Tampa Bay game, so let's see where he might be playing in this Red Sox series. All right, boys. So honestly, we just pretty much send the rest of this season, pretty much up to this point. We are in the final games for the final series versus the Boston Red Sox. We won the division. Pretty sure we have the 1 seed as well. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we do. I highly doubt. Yeah, the Astros weren't getting that high. But yeah, got the number 1 seed, and honestly, we're just gonna sim to the final game of the season. And I know it's Jose Berrios on the mound, but we're going to end up pitching with Blake Snell. We gave him an extra day off, and we allowed our Jose De Leon to come in and pitch for that day just to, hey, see what he could do. But, you know, just also want to go ahead and get to the pretty much the end of this. I still want to be able to pitch with Blake Snell. He looks like he's been doing great on the year, so see what he can do. We're going to go ahead and sim to this final game of the regular season here, and next video, we will be starting the playoffs, and we got too many players on the roster. Yeah, I knew we run into that mistake. I know exactly who's going away, too. Because George Springer came back during that sim, which we love to see. And it will be Cameron Egan going back down. And here we go, boys. The final game of the season. Can we get a sweep of the Boston Red Sox for 110 wins on the year? Without further ado, you boys, let's hop into this one. Let's get things going. See you guys inside. And as I mentioned, we have Blake Snell on the mound. He has been a very, very good pickup for us. He's been dominating. Not batting. ERA of a 3.05. It has went up a little bit since I last saw it, but 186 strikeouts, pretty much a 2-to-1 walk ratio. And walks, hits, and innings pitched, man, it's just a little bit over 1, but hopefully, everything goes well. As Trevor Story will lead them off, just like last time we ended up playing the Red Sox. So the games we've had versus the Red Sox have been very entertaining, and hopefully that remains the case. As Blake Snell's first pitch is in there for strike number 1, and the 0-2 pitch here from Snell, looking for a strikeout early, and he's gonna get it on the slider. 3 pitches down goes Trevor Story. See you later. And Snell off to an early good start with the strikeout way up in front on that slider. Coming up, Alex Verdugo, batting .292 on the year, and he'll take a first pitch strike. And the 0-1 is sent to Marte in center field. Marte will have it for out number 2. No, that'll bring up Rafael Devers. Last time we played him, he had a big 2-run bomb to center field early. Well, hopefully this is the case where he won't be able to do that. Well, he can't get a 2-run bomb, but hopefully we don't give up no home runs to him this time around. The 2-2 from Snell. Lifted left field. Gurriel is out there. He'll have it tracked, and it will be out number 3 to end the top half of the first. Headed to the bottom. We'll see what we can do. And Nick Pivetta on the mound for them today. 4.40 ERA. Did we play Pivetta last time? I feel like we did, but I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure. I know it was just a couple videos ago, but anyway, let's see what we can do versus Pivetta. Bo Bichette leads us off with 31 home runs on the year. Career high 103 RBIs and batting .296. Let's see what Bichette can do versus Pivetta. And it'll be an early ground out. Got inside on us. We should have been swinging that anyway. And that'll be out number 1. So hopefully Marte can fare better than that. And Marte is at the batting .305 on the year. 24 home runs and 93 RBIs. We fouled off the first pitch. But it looks like Marte is going to have an over 300 batting season. Love to see it. And the 2-2 to Marte from Pivetta. He'll miss for a 3rd straight ball in a row. Full count, Vlad on deck. Will he give in to Cattell here? He will. Marte, does he have home run 25? Back goes the right fielder. He leaps high. It is gone. Number 25 for Marte. He will join the 25 home run club this year in the final game of the season. And Pivetta on a full count pitch at the 3 straight balls. Grooves one right down the middle, and Marte does not miss. And he's able to get it out of here for the first run of the ball game. We'll take the solo shot. With Vlad on deck now, too, it's going to be a big inning for us. Great job, Marte. Boy, that would have taken one right down the middle. Verdugo never had a chance to get that one. Good jump, though, from Verdugo. I'm not going to lie. He got higher up there than I thought he did. And a 1-1 here to Vlad. And Vlad charges one to right center field. Back goes Verdugo again. Still going back to the track, to the wall, and he's going to make the catch for out number 2. So very close to back-to-back home runs, but Vlad just hangs up a little bit too much. And here's George Springer coming off of injury. Glad to have him back in the lineup. Back and clean up for us today. He'll be at the DH spot. Don't want him risking getting hurt again, so we'll let him play DH. And he's gonna blow the fastball by us to end the first. Expecting another off-speed pitch. Should have realized he wasn't gonna do that again. But we go down. But Marte does get us on the board first with a 1-0 lead in a solo shot. And trying to put away JD. The 2-2 pitch is gonna be smoked into left field for a base hit. He got a real good piece of that curveball right there. Honestly, I'm curious where that ended up at. I feel like he really smoked it in the left field. Yeah, he got a perfect hit on that, too. We'll bring up Mitch Garver now. Newly acquired Red Sox slightly before the All-Star break there. He ended up hitting a home run in his last plate appearance versus in Boston. But for the most part, we had no problems with him. Hopefully, stays the case. He's batting .284 on the year, so definitely doing well. And it'll be a 1-1 from Snell. Before put away pitch here, the 2-2. And Garver crushes that one. Red Sox take the lead. Blake Snell's fastball is obliterated. Another perfect hit for the Red Sox. 18 on the year for Garver. And man, yeah, a couple perfect hits, and man, they are in the lead. I'm not really sure where we missed with the fastball. It may have been right down the middle for all I know. But when I threw it, I didn't. The location was supposed to be down and away. But yeah, that looks like that may have missed in the middle, depending on where our catcher put his glove at. Yeah. Bad mistake, and Garver obliterates that one for a no-doubter to the second deck. Yeah, he threw it right down the middle. That was supposed to be down here. He threw it right down the heart of the plate. Versus power bats, Snell, you're not going to get away with that. But time to bounce back versus Dahlbeck. And he'll strike him out. Snell able to get the strikeout after the walk, after the 2-run bomb. And we've got the grounder that we were looking for a while ago. We'll take the out at first. And we're finally out of the second inning. Couple hits, one big one, and a walk. Not a good inning for Snell. Red Sox take the lead 2-1. And Chapman, left field. Back goes the left fielder, still going back to the wall. Is it going to get out? No! It's just going to die short. Looks like it may have tied this game up, but that's going to end the second inning. Oh, boy. And Trevor Story will be back up to lead them off 0-for-1 on the day. Snell needs a bounce back inning. I don't know if Snell will go much longer in this one just because his pitch count is rising. Plus, it's a kind of a meaningless game at the moment, so he may only go for 4 or 5 innings, if that. So we'll see. But it depends, if he starts getting blown up, yeah, he's definitely going to be out of here earlier. And the 2-2 to Snell, or from Snell. Sent right field. Trevor Story is going to be aboard with extra bases. Question is, can we limit it to a double? And looks like Teoscar is able to get there in time to limit it to a double. And it's the second extra base hit of the day given up from Snell. And honestly, I think we're going to get our bullpen going because Snell might not be in this third inning much longer. And it's a hit. It's a hit and run, and it works to perfection. Trevor Story comes to score with no problem. It's a 3-1 Red Sox lead. And Snell just getting tapped around left and right by everybody. Sent left field. Gurriel is going to get it. The throw to the cutoff man, Bichette. The throw home, not in time. 4-1 Boston leads. And Blake Snell continues to struggle here in this one, and he is not going to be, I don't think he's coming out for a 4th inning. We're going to see if he can get out of this mess. He's already given a 1 home run to Garver. Hopefully he doesn't give up another 2-run home run to him. And Garver takes the hanging curveball for his second 2-run home run of the day. And Snell is getting torched by this Red Sox offense. Not a good outing for Blake Snell. It's been his probably worst of the year. And honestly, I'm done. I'm tired of seeing it. Get him out of here. Not what we were looking for in our final game of the year, but Blake Snell, you couldn't have given us a worse performance, man. Gave up 6 runs in 3 innings. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. And the 0-1. And so we grounder. Devers there. They get out of the third. Remains 6-1. Wasted opportunity. And coming in, getting a strike at Jose De Leon. First strikeout of the day. Good pitching, man. And looking for a strikeout here on Story. The 1-2 pitch to him. Can we get him? Yes, we will. A slider below the knees. Going down and away. We'll get Trevor Story. So great pitch from Jose De Leon. 1-2-3. It's quick work, too. Headed to our frame of the 4th. And we are getting a 3-6-3 double play. We're out of the 5th. Score remains 6-1. Offense, we're waiting on y'all to wake up. And a 1-2. Sent left center field. Left fielder is going to be there in time. Yet again, back-to-back innings. We get men on first and second and do nothing. Offense, spoiling opportunities. Full count, 2 outs. Can we get the punch out? Got him that time. See you later. Good slider. Jose De Leon has been just fantastic since he came into the game. Offense, it's up to y'all, man. Y'all aren't doing anything. All right, boys. We're simming to the end of this game. Honestly, our offense isn't there, and we're just getting popped around. Wasn't a good final game, but hey, with the #1 seed, can't complain about that. Got blown out in the final game of the year. I mean, just miserable performance from the offense and Blake Snell. We had 1 home run. We got to an early 1-0 lead and literally saw nothing else the rest of the day. Outside of home runs from the Red Sox. So, short video, I know. But we are to the postseason now. And honestly, very, very looking forward to it. Hopefully this time we can take home the World Series trophy. But let's go ahead and see, we'll go ahead and send through this and see what's going on. Who we will end up playing, we will find out here soon. Not sure who's all in the postseason. Okay, here we go. So we have the Angels and the Red Sox is who we'll end up facing. White Sox are playing the Astros for back-to-back seasons. The Dodgers are waiting to see the Braves or the Padres, and the Brewers and the Phillies are taking on each other. So postseason is set. Question is, who are we going to play? And honestly, I think I'd rather face the Angels because I'm tired of playing the Red Sox. But yeah, let's go see who we're going to end up playing. And well, we're playing the Red Sox. Angels didn't show up at all. Ohtani gets obliterated in this one. Chris Sale dominates, and honestly, let's just take a look to see what the box score was. And just was not a good day at all, as the Red Sox were, they're hot. And honestly, this may be a wrong time of year to be playing the Red Sox, but we're going to see what we can do. That's all I know. We're going to see what we can do versus them. But hopefully, things go well. And it looks like the Padres also take care of the Braves. Let's take a quick look to see what happened there. What did the Padres end up doing? They won 4-3, so a much more entertaining game than the other one. But Red Sox, well, we're facing our rivals yet again. So it kind of makes sense that it was a quick series. But I'm not sure how we're going to do the playoffs just yet. Yeah, I really haven't thought about that at the moment. But we'll figure it out as I get in there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us here in this one, you guys. I want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts on the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with this Toronto Blue Jays franchise and more that we'll be posting on the channel. Have the F122 My Team Career Series going as well. That playlist link is in the description. If you missed any of these videos of this series, playlist link in the description. I'm out till next time, everybody. I'll catch you guys at the postseason. Hope you guys stay safe out there. God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.